Hi and welcome to my video diary of self-publishing. I'm Wayne and you can buy my book Broken Ceasefire on Amazon, Google, Apple, Barnes & Noble and all over the place, wherever you like to buy your ebooks from. You can buy the hardback and the paperback version on Amazon, and Xander's Salvation, you can buy that, or you can find that at least on Amazon Bookstore. That's an ebook only. It's also in the Kindle Select or Kindle Unlimited program, so if you've got that, then you can download a copy for free. First of all, just really apologise for the lack of content going up on this channel at the moment, and this is basically because I'm a little bit at a standstill with regards to what I'm doing. Now, I've got to a point where I've got my books out on all those different platforms, as I just mentioned. So I've been concentrating on writing and building up a following. TikTok has totally blown my mind. It's nuts. the success that I've had on TikTok. So I'm trying to build up my other social media platforms. Now, one of them is YouTube, which is my other channel as opposed to this channel. So that's Sci-Fi Fans, and also on the podcast I'm trying to build up that as well, which is also Sci-Fi Fans. So the aim for me at the moment is to try and grow Sci-Fi Fans as a recognisable brand and something that can generate an income. Now, it has started to do that on TikTok, so I've set myself the goal of really trying to get the YouTube channel nailed down and honed into a specific genre and niche, which I think I've found that now. And if you want to find out what it is, go check it out. So the aim is really over the next couple of months to really focus on my other YouTube channel and build up the audience on that, so that I can eventually monetize that, hopefully in the new year, and then that'll just help supply me with an income while I try and build up the author brand and the number of books. And speaking of books, sequel to Broken Ceasefire. Now, I was calling it Exiles, but I've decided that that's not the right name for the book, and I will be writing in my newsletter a couple of suggestions, and I'll be asking people for their opinions on what title the sequel should be. I'm also looking at getting the book cover done. I've got an idea in my mind what I'd like, and I'm going to get a couple of copies done. Again, that will be up on my mailing list. So if you haven't signed up to my mailing list, then please do so. And I update that at least once a month, so there is more content and more stuff going out on a monthly basis as there is here on YouTube. So yeah, that's really it. I just wanted to touch base and say that I'm still plugging away and I'm still making progress on the sequel. I'm about 15 chapters in on the sequel, so only about another 30 to go, so not that far. Yeah, so apologies again for lack of content, but I've been really busy trying to build up the other brands and I'm having some success. So just really like to say thank you for all your support, thank you for sticking with me. I've noticed a couple of people subscribing to the channel over the last couple of weeks, and I do appreciate your support. That keeps me motivated, and all I'd say is if you are struggling with writing, then do join a sprint group, and this is something that I might try myself in the next month or so, just to keep myself focused and obviously to engage with you guys as well. So join sprint groups. If you want any help with formatting or anything, then do get in touch, reach out to me, and I'll certainly try my best. Something that I have done as well, and I'm going to mention this now. Now, I met a guy called Blissett at Comic Con, and he did come on the podcast. We'd done a podcast together, but the audio quality wasn't that great once I started to process it. So I would just like to plug his book. It's Matt Blissett and the Lightning Thesaurus. It's a fantasy tale, but it's really good. It's got some really great characters in there, lots of twists and turns, certainly some things that I didn't see coming. And yeah, I certainly recommend, as well as my own book, of course. But if you like fantasy, then please do check out Matt Blissett's book, The Lightning Thesaurus. And that's where I'm going to bring this video to a conclusion. Thanks again, thanks for your continued support. It really does mean a lot to me, and that's why I thought, it's about time I gave you something back for that support. So that's the update for now. I'm still busy working on the sequel. The sequel's name is changing, And yeah, watch this space. More coming soon, promise.